In this video, I am going to talk about the bottom toolbar of the VLC media player. The bottom toolbar of the VLC media player contains two bars in two menubar in it. One menubar is called the time toolbar and the another menubar is called the main toolbar. I haven't made a lot changes of the main time toolbar, but I have made a lot changes of the main toolbar. So if you look at the time toolbar, you will see firstly the length of the video. So the video is 4 minutes and 21 seconds long. Then you will see the time in which the video is. So if I go to 1 for 15, this means that I have I am now at 1 minute. I am now at the time which I am at the time I am now at 1 minute and 15 seconds of the video, which is 4 minutes and 21 seconds long. So okay, and here is the what is this slide bar called? I don't know. Customer interface. I actually used this set option for changing the the main menu bar of VLC media player. Okay, so uh, yeah, so the time toolbar this side I think it's called a slider, time slider. It's called time ball slider, I think. I'm not sure. No, it's not. It is not called time ball slider. I don't know what is this slider called, but I'm saying that I have customized the time toolbar in this way and made it seem like this. Okay. Now I'm going to talk about the main toolbar of the main menu bar of VLC media player. So the first icon of this main toolbar is the playback button. So when you press this button and the video is staying paused, pressing this button will resume the video. So if I press the button, this paused video will be resumed. And now the pause icon appear. This means that if the video is active and has been resumed, pressing this button will pause this active video. Okay. Now now you see that there is space between these two icons. How will I add a space between buttons of the menu bar of this media player? This is how you will do it. First you will have to go to tools and then customize interface. So there is an option, there is a icon that which is called spacer. Adding a spacer between icons will increase the space between two icons. So where is the spacer icon? This increase spacer. I'm gonna add another space, and if I add another space here, then there will be I'm gonna add another space. uh Here is spacer. So I have added three space, and if I close it, I'll see that the space between the play button and the stop playback stop pen and button has been increased. So this is how you add space between two icons of VLC media player menu bar. Okay. Uh, I'm just gonna remove the two spacer. Customer interface. I'm gonna remove two spacers. Two spaces have been removed. Okay. Now the space between play the resume button and the playback or resume button and the playback stop and button has been decreased. Okay, so what happens if I press this if I press this stop button? If I press this stop button, then the video will be stopped and the video data will be erased from the player. This means that you won't be able to resume or pause the video. You'll have to play back the video again for being able to do this. And this is very important. This thing is called repeating. This thing is called repetition button or loop button. So you see that this button has three functionality. The first functionality means the first functionality the first function of this button is makes the video go in non-loop mode. This means that the video won't be repeated. The second mode is called loop mode. This mode works for a video set. Okay, so imagine that you played four videos in a folder. The first you, when you play back the first video after the end of the first video would be repeated. When the video will reach the when you will reach the fourth video and the fourth video will end, the loop will be activated and the first video will be playbacked again. And the third function is called repetition mode for one video. The repetition mode for one video works in one video's cases. So take the previous example. If you play any of the four songs, the after the end of the fourth song, that after the end of that song, the song will be playback again. So that song now alone is going through repetition mode, not the other songs of the folder. Okay, so this is how the repetition mode or loop mode works, and this button allows you to go mm, to the song that is the previous song of the current song, and this button allows you to go to the song that is the next song of the current song. And this okay, so I think that I have already talked about the buttons of the main functions of media VLC media player. Uh, and this what this button does is that this buttons randomly plays videos of a folder. If you play if you select all bit all if you select all or specific music files of a folder, then this music files will be played serially, but they will be playback unserially if you choose this option. And this option wasn't before in the VLC media player. This option allows you to go to full screen instantly. Before that, you will have to double click onto the video for making the video go to the full screen mode. Okay, and this is the sound button. It was at the very left side of the main toolbar. I have brought it here, and here these three things are very important. These three controls can be found if you advanced toolbar. When after going to menu, you will have to use the advanced toolbar for being able to use this three function button. But you don't need to put. But I have brought these three function buttons here. These buttons allow you to record a specific part of a video. This button pressing this button allows you to take a picture of a video moment, and this function button allows you to set a start point and an end point of a video of a this is to this this function button allows you to choose 2 point of the video timeline, and the first point will be, and so this 2 point, choosing these 2 points will you know help you create a new video part. So if you just to choose a start point and an end point of this video part, and then this function, if then that video part will keep being repeated. So yeah, this is what this function button does. You just have to choose the begin point and the end point of the video part, and then that video part will keep being repeated once it ends, every time it ends. So this is how I have customized the main toolbar of the VLC media player. Okay, uh, I think that this main menu bar is now a lotly more better than the default menu bar of VLC media player. That is very good too, but this one seems very better than the default menu bar of VLC media player. Yeah, I just wanted to show and share this. I just wanted to show you my VLC, my main VLC menu bar, and wanted to share these ideas of mine, which is about this main menu bar. I hope that you have enjoyed this video a lotly, and you will like this video a lotly. Okay, I am finishing this video here. Stay well, happy, healthy. Goodbye.